What is up, guys? Today I'm gonna show you guys how I make a beat for Offset and Gunna on his new album. Let's get straight into it. So first of all, I'm gonna start off by setting the tempo to the same tempo as the sample, which is 129. Then I'm gonna pick up a couple of sounds that match, the loop. This is the loop. Usually for trap beats, I would cut the low end to make space for the 808. But this time I won't do that because most of Gunna's and the Offset songs, if you pay attention, they don't use 808s, they use bass lines. And I feel like this loop has enough good bass lines, so I'm gonna leave it like this. So let's pick a sound real quick. I think this sounds good. As you can see, when I'm making beats, I lock in. I don't like to talk too much. I'm still here, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm just logged into the process. I feel like the less I talk, the more focus on what I'm actually supposed to do. And I'll just be adding drums. And if I feel like I have something that I need to say, I'll be saying to you guys, giving you some tips. But let's see what we got so far. We got a kick, we got a snare, we got a hi-hat. So usually for this type of beats, I like to leave space. Instead of doing a two-step hi-hat throughout the whole beat, I like to leave space to give it that bounce, because, Gunna and Offset, they like that bounce. So I like to make it bounce like that so that it has more movement to the beat. And now I'm going to look for a sound to complement the sounds that we already have. I don't like to put too much because I feel like the loop already sounds full. Let's listen to it one more time. Yeah, as we can hear, it has so many elements. The drums just are there to complement, not to really add too much to it. But now I'm gonna look for like some perks just to fill in those spaces. And guys, also one thing that you need to take in consideration, these perks are also melodic sounds, so you need to tune them to the same key of the beat so that they sound cohesive. As we can hear, this sounds good, but it's not in the same pitch, so I'm gonna find a better pitch so that it sounds better. One secret, if you want to have more control of your drums, is to control the sample rate, sample start offset, sorry, which determines how far the sample starts, and the out, which determines the tail, how much of the tail you want to cut. So I usually like to cut the tail of my head so that they sound more controlled, not all over the place. As you can hear, I don't want to overdo it, so I feel like this is enough. But I know I said in the beginning that I don't want to add a bass line because the sample already has a bass. But I figured some parts of the sample don't really have that much low end, and I feel like I have to add my own bass line. So I'm gonna add like a, not an 808 exactly, but like more of a guitar bass line, if you know what I mean. So this, I'm gonna add a guitar bass line. So first thing we need to do, as you already know, we should find the key of the beat. So what we're gonna do here is cut the low end to make space for the 808. I know you already know this. I'm just saying for the people that are starting making beats now and they wanna make sure that the beats sound professional, ready for artists to hop on. I don't usually tell my secrets to people, but this time I'm gonna tell you guys the secret because you have been watching to this part. So if you're struggling to find the bass line, you need to solo the bass of the sample, and then let me show you real quick what I'm talking about. Okay, boom. So we already found the sorry, I'm bugging out. We already found the bass line. All we're gonna do is make unique a sample. Okay, make unique a sample. Gonna open this in pitch corrector. You know, it's gonna show you all the bass lines. After that, what you wanna do is go to this icon right here which says send to piano roll. You click it. It's gonna send all these notes to piano roll, but it's gonna send to the sample. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna open the bass line where you are at, right? You copy these notes to where you want to play the sounds. So in my case, I want to play the sounds as a bass guitar, which is the plugin that I already opened. So let's solo just to listen to how it sounds like. So as you can see, guys, this is not 100% accurate. It's gonna miss out some notes, but the essence, the concept is there. So as you can hear, the bass line is a little bit too high, but since I'm using a demo version of the plugin, it can't get to those low notes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna consolidate this and export as a waveform, right? And after that, I'm gonna pitch it down. Simple as that. Okay, so here you have the beat, guys. I hope you liked this tutorial. I hope I was clear with my explanations. So if you like the video, subscribe, tell me what you want to see next, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.